The women's basketball team here at AU is being led once again this season by junior guard Alexis Dobbs. A Patriot League first team selection and the league's Scholar Athlete of the Year a season ago, Dobbs currently leads the team in assists and is second in scoring. We spent some quality time with the Eagles point guard and learned more about how her childhood helped shape her love of the game.
And here comes the quick outlet. Alexis Dobbs all by herself puts the Eagles on the board first.
My first memory of basketball was my parents got me a little Fisher-Price little hoop, basketball hoop. My brother and I would just literally play on it all day. And I think from then on, I don't think a basketball was ever without us. When I first started playing, it was at the YMCA. I was 4 years old, and I think my brother was on my team as well. And we would just run up and down the court, shooting and dribbling. It was crazy. It was a lot of fun. Growing up with my brother and my dad was probably the most fun. Everything was a game. Everything was a competition. Of course, I wanted to beat him. He's only 18 months older than me. And at one point, we were actually the same size when we were little. So, I mean, we were really going at it. At some point, he was bigger than me, and he taught me really how to protect the ball, especially being a guard. Playing basketball with my brother is probably why I'm who I am today.
When we began to recruit Lex, we learned about their basketball tradition. Happy Dobbs, her father, was a player at Villanova and also a Division I men's basketball coach. He currently coaches at Bryant University and coaches Lexis's brother. Lex has a tremendous amount of support, gets a tremendous amount of support from her parents, and Karen makes a lot of the games. It's more difficult for Happy because they're playing a Division I schedule and he's at Frankie's games, but I know he watches them online. And after games, they have conversations.
I really just appreciate what my dad does because he gives me what I want to know when I want to know it, which is after a loss. He's one of the only people that I will talk to after a bad game because he knows that I don't like people sugarcoating things to me. And I really do want an answer as to what did you see? I mean, I trust his perspective. My brother as well. And since they're at the same school and he's coaching, he watches my games. He says that like up until an hour before their game, he'll be watching online. So I know he sees it, and it's really important to me that he gives me the truth. And you know, and he tells me some nights he's just like, it wasn't your night, and it was a tough game, and I saw this, and you could do this better. And that's what I appreciate.
One of the other things that Lex has an opportunity to do is spend a lot of time with Happy, with her dad in the gym, and her brother in the summer. And so she always comes back the next year better than ever, and with things added to her game. And our basketball team benefits from that. One of the most special moments that Lex has had as a member of our program and a big moment for our team this year was her steal and layup in the last seconds of the game at Mount St. Mary's. It was really unbelievable. I've never seen anything like that in my time as a basketball coach. It was a late game. I believe the score was tied. Mount had the ball, and basically they were playing for the last shot. I'm not sure what happened or how it happened, but Lex got the ball, and we went from, you know, tie score with them getting the last shot to us winning the game, really on a great, you know, individual effort type play at the end of the game. Lex is a coach on the floor, you know, for our team, and that's easy to see because she was, mom and dad were both coaches, and she understands what coaches are looking for.
My brother, growing up, he was the one who always calmed me down, and he was the one who always told me, relax, it's okay, we'll figure it out. And that's kind of the approach I take. I mean, work hard, gain respect for your teammates so they respect you, and then, you know, talk to them and approach them in a certain way so they can respond.
From day one when she stepped into the program, she's made a tremendous impact because she believes in herself, and that comes from her family. It's really been a great experience as a head coach to have someone like Lex who's also a coach on the floor.
Dobbs is captain of the squad again this season, and it's easy to see why.